A bestiality and incense. Yeah, this series got this series have it all, by the way, viewers.
Watch out! It's gonna vaporize you! Heads down! Forward! Forward! Don't look back!
Aye, sir. Full speed ahead. Captain, are you all right?
This is some kind of divine punishment!
It's gonna eat me.
Alright. There's probably gonna be a dialogue here. No? Interesting. Who the hell is trying to shoot at me? Oh, there they are.
How the hell did she tame a dragon? Who is she?
Interesting question, by the way. I don't think the game is gonna explain how these two actually met.
So you really want to kill Zero that bad?
Of course. Why else do you think I'd be doing all this field
Training, right? Ha. How stupid and ineffective! Not to mention totally old-fashioned.
Be quiet.
No, listen up for a change. I happen to have a piece of info you'll be very interested in.
Oh,
Huh?
Yes. See, there's a wood called the Forest of Trials over in the land of forests. I hear it's the perfect little spot to build up your body and your soul.
sounds like a hoax.
Could be.
Still, I suppose I am a bit curious. All right, let's pay a visit to this Forest of Trials.
What are we gonna find
Lacking
there?
a disciple to call her own, the intoner used one of her own ribs to fashion herself a brother. The
Yep.
two of them made up
Just
for
like-
what each other lacked,
Just like Adam and Eve.
and they grew up together within the cathedral. And beneath the light of the moon, the dragon quietly watched over them.
Even though Adam and Eve, you know, did it. Unlike these two. Which, Which, is that a statement? Is there a statement out there? It should have not been done. Should have not been done. Alrighty, viewers. Let's go ahead and read about verse 3, viewers. The entries for verse 3. Reunited with one, Gabriella meets one's new brother, bringing into question one's supposed lack of desire for companionship. Huh. Understanding. One and Gabriella fight in the Land of Sands, while none seems to understand one's motivations more than the dragon. Where does the truth actually lie? Well, they did introduce the fact that dragons can see inside the heart of people, their intentions. Sanctuary. Gabriella watches over her two odd companions, the Intoner One and the copy she created from her own rib. Yeah, this is brings out the something that I didn't mention when they pointed that out. Here's again reverse roles. Instead of instead of Eve being created from Adam Ribs, here is the male has been created from a female rib, which, something to note. What's the idea here? I have no idea. It's something that Yoko Taro sometimes try to do. Well, he definitely did. Like, from this point forward, he definitely did. He definitely even did it in Nier Automata, which is... but the thing that he did in Nier Automata is definitely something that I did criticize, but that's probably gonna be a conversation when I plan on playing that game ever again on this channel. I did stream the game, by the way, viewers. You probably won't see any of that game being archived, mainly because I really didn't record anything. When I played Automata, I played it, off screen, and I didn't even stream it. I only streamed like the last parts of the game when I started to try to grind for everything, like getting the end, not even getting the ending, getting all the fish, getting all the entries, getting all the weapons and whatnot. Who knows? Automata? Another playthrough of Automata? That's gonna take me a while to finish, but let's just concentrate on finishing this one first before we do anything else. And we have verse 4, viewers. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, I still haven't got the treasure chest from the first verse, viewers. I might not even get it until I actually need the money, because I kind of don't need it. August 18th, 998.
I wonder if even we truly know what it is we desire.
Ah, brother one is with us.
There's some kind of power preventing me from entering the forest. How clever.
So be it. You wait here, Gabriella.
What? Wait, you're going in there by yourselves?
There's no need to worry, Gabriella. I can keep my sister safe.
Oh, I'm not worried, pal. Especially not about you.
We'll try to go as far in as we can.
Just be careful.
Don't worry about him, even though he's supposedly the important one. So just over here, viewers. Yeah, this is the Forest of Trials, so I don't know what we will find here. It's the first enemy. Skeleton warrior. Oh shit! Look at that area. It's gotta be the same as it's gotta be the same as that forest that led to to 3's lair. I should be charging these attacks from time to time. Second treasure chest here. Cannot target these guys. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. I suit. Oh, they're down pretty easily. This forest is a little bit greenish. Has this whole green tint, and if you look there, I was about to say that it dropped my frame rate, but it's probably because of the crate physics. Well, that's the last treasure chest.
This is it? The Forest of Trials?
Huh.
It looks normal enough to me.
What the hell? Zero? False Zero?
Zero.
How lucky. Meeting Zero so soon, I mean.
Yes. Too lucky, in fact.
Huh?
Look closer. This is a fake.
Why is there a fake Zero here?
Interesting.
I don't know. Perhaps there's some magic here that reads our minds and brings our thoughts into being. One thing's for sure. If we can't beat the fake, we'll never defeat the real thing.
It seems this really is a forest of trials. Sister!
Shit. Uh-oh. The hell?
There's too many of them.
It's like a big festival of zeros.
I don't really see the point to this. I'm not even scared of them anymore.
Good. I'm glad you're no longer scared of zero. Let's get.
Was there some sort of a puzzle here? Maybe there was some sort of a puzzle. I need to find the real one? It's definitely the bloody one. Yep. Ouch. Is it gonna be the same? All of them are bloody. Huh. This is the bloodiest one. Oh, don't die. It's probably the sword. I cannot tell. You can't tell the difference. Shadow? Maybe? All of them have the shadow. Of course, you cannot see flowers or whatnot. This one has a bloody sword, so I guess that's this is the correct answer. Yep. Shit. Trying to deflect her attacks all this time. And that's it. Pretty simple. We're dead.
What?
Was that all just a dream?
Huh? We didn't get a mission complete whatsoever. Weird. What was that about?
If not for one, I wouldn't have survived the Forest of Trials.
Yeah, I know. That's the 4th time you told me.
Huh.
I sure wasn't expecting all those zeros in one place.
Let me guess. You were ready to piss yourself at first, but watching your sister slice through them like butter gave you the courage to nut up and fight. Sound about right?
Wow, Gabriella, how did you know all of that?
Because you've told me 4 times! Can't you yell at him or hit him or something? He won't shut up.
I think it's time for you to get some rest.
Yes, I suppose I am a little tired. Perhaps we should hit the hay, sister.
Huh.
So I assume the Forest of Trials was an illusion conjured up by some sorcerer or other?
Yes.
Who?
But you didn't see a sorcerer, did you?
No. Probably cursed to death by his own creation or the like.
And it whipped up an entire army of zeros for you, huh?
Well, I'm not gonna say an army.
You must really hate that girl, don't you?
They were weak. All of them. Just a bunch of flimsy knockoffs. The real Zero was nothing like that at all. She's strong. Much stronger than I could ever hope to...
Oh, come on. How about giving you and that brother of yours some credit for a change?
Get some sleep? Huh. That is interesting.
Sure, you're not the strongest in the world or anything, but you're getting better. Both of you are.
Well, this is the first time that the game ever prompt us to just, you know, go to sleep.
Honestly, I thought you were going to bite the big one back in that forest.
I feared much the same outcome, but I managed to survive. And it was because of him.
No, that fight was easy. Even though I had to heal multiple times. I was just trying to deflect a lot of attacks and failing a lot.
Looks like someone's not so alone anymore.
I just hope we can have more little moments like today.
Meaning what?
Meaning, if my brother and I work harder, That will take some of the burden away from you, Gabriella.
Gabriella has burdens?
Burden? You burdening me? Don't make me laugh.
But you...
You think we dragons get all worked up because of what some girl asks us to do? I'll decide whether it's a burden or not. Got it? And I'll also decide how long I hang around with you guys. I'm the boss of my own fate. Always have been, always will be. I don't need some human holding anything back on my account.
Thanks, Gabriella.
Shut your pie hole. You really must be tired if you're spouting crap like that. Get some sleep already.
After the battle, the exhausted siblings fell fast asleep. Feeling their weight upon her, the dragon reflected. This human is clever. She'll soon uncover the mistake this world made.
Human?
Though the dragon considered the pair to be a right royal pain, she didn't attempt to disturb their slumber. She let them remain just as they were, all throughout the long, long night.
Mission complete. And that's it for one's chapter, viewers. I don't know, we get, of course, for finishing it, we get to use her own chakram. Well, all chakrams are ass, so probably won't be using it. Well, I don't know. I actually don't remember if the attributes for these weapons are gonna be that good or not. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Alright, the entries for verse 4, viewers. The waiting trial. Realizing they lack the power to combat Zero, one's group travels to the forest of trials. Zero. Deep inside the forest, one and her brother finally face their mysterious trial. The silence of night. The siblings have overcome their first trial and deepened their bond through combat. Throughout the night, Gabriella quietly watches over them. God damn it. Man. The Watchers? There is one big aspect, viewers, that definitely played a huge part in the Drakengard game. I don't know if that's a hint here about the origin of the Watchers. I don't think that's true though. Well, the main enemies in the first Drakengard game, well, it's gonna turn out to be a force, a super beings called the Watchers. They are some form of angels, I think. They call themselves Watchers, and I don't think their origin has anything to do with dragons, because dragons do exist and dragons kind of extinct, and like they kind of rare as it is in this period. But I think dragons are supposedly in the first Drakengard. Even in Drakengard 2, there are multiple endings. Well, especially for Drakengard 1, there is an ending that definitely suggests that dragons are in some sort of a hideout and in preparation to, you know, they already know about the existence of the Watchers, and they are fated to battle one day, and one of these days, and according to one of the branched endings in the first game, in the first Drakengard game, I mean, where that actually happens, and all goes down. Everything goes down to hell real fast in that ending-ish. But here, throughout the night, Gabriella quietly watches over them. I don't know. I don't think they're suggesting anything, but man, reading that sentence, and especially knowing that you know, the origin of the Empire in the first game. That's I don't know. It makes me just, you know, appreciate this game a little bit. It's probably why I think this DLC is my favorite, but not because of that. I think one is. I think one is like somewhat of an ominous character, and I like the fact that, of course, the main game is gonna explain a lot of stuff better than what this chapter did, but I appreciate how this chapter is constructed for assuming that you actually finished the game, or if you haven't, it still keeps these well, of course, it's gonna pretty much it's gonna spoil the fact that she has a brother, and he's some sort of a, you know, some sort of a failsafe, which this is definitely gonna ruin it. But aside from that, like, there are a few stuff that we still haven't experienced in the main game, viewers. Explaining a lot of stuff, and we still haven't experienced all of the this chapter, viewers, because we still have one's memories that we still haven't unlocked. As per usual, viewers, I'm gonna grind until level 10, and once I finish, we're gonna come back and conclude one's chapter by reading her memories. So I'll see you then, viewers. Alright, viewers. So I managed to reach level 10 with one. Time for us to check out her memories. 7 words. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it is 7 titled words, but not the forward one, and not the postscript. Anywho, my sisters, the lords that have exploited these lands are no more, and I understand the quest to root out stragglers is going well. However, you must remain ever watchful. Oh god. For the defeat of our foes does not end our work. We must prevent new lords from rising up, and we must defeat the treacherous Zero. To do this, we must build and then nurture our powers. And since I am putting thoughts to paper now, I wanted to write out the 7 words we intoners must know. Huh. The first word we must know is cooperation. We intoners possess immeasurable power. This, I am afraid, may lead you to place too much trust in yourselves. And as we know, there is no power that does not fail its owner sooner or later. But if we 5 combine our powers, I believe we can overcome anything. And if our own power is not enough, We can call on the strength of our allies, of the people who amass at our side. They may be singularly weak, but combined they can blaze a trail to the future. The second word. The second word you must know is strength. No matter what you believe, or how just such belief may be, it cannot come to fruition without the power to make it so. Never cease polishing your skills with sword and song. Never cease inventing new strategies for battle. Think about how to make your nation stronger as a whole. Develop weaponry and train your soldiers. Above all, always be ready to wage war for what you believe. God damn. God damn, she's kind of a fascist. The third word we must know is wealth. Powerful though you may be in battle, your people cannot survive without a prosperous nation to rely upon. Retain always a bountiful supply of the food and resources needed for life, for they are vital in developing your nation. Remember that true wealth cannot be taken; it must be grown. Tend crops, raise animals, find new lands, engage in trade, and above all, do not concentrate your wealth in one area, but instead share it with everyone in your land. Huh, interesting. The fourth word we must know is wisdom. We must study writings of the past, for the collected wisdom of those who came before lies within, and we must also study our world and the people we share it with, so as to be ever mindful of how little we truly understand of it. As the leader of this world, we must establish houses of learning across the world. Wisdom is a powerful tool that enables people to consider the future, and laying the groundwork for it is among an intoner's most sacred duties. Build schools. The fifth word we must know is law. The world is not filled with one kind of spirit. Some of the more foolish ones commit crimes, and there is a need to judge them for it. But we must not allow people to condemn others based on passing fancies. Instead, the rule of law must be fitting and proper. The ability to judge all on equal footing is the only basis on which we can guide the world to its prosperous destiny, or to its proper destiny. I thought this said prosperous. And finally, remember that all can choose the wrong path from time to time, even intoners. Ooh. Everyone should abide by the law. First she sounded like a fascist, and now she's she's fair. Law and justice. Is there a difference between law and justice? Interesting. The sixth word we must know is justice. This is vital. As leaders and intoners, we must build a palpably improved world. And to achieve that, we must have resolute and unshakable faith in our sense of justice. We must not give in our own selfish interests. We must not ignore those who are suffering. We must not overlook the elderly, the young, or the weak. We must never forget that we exist for our people's sake, and we must carry these resolves with us always. The final word we must know is love. You may not understand what it means yet, my sisters, but I implore you to remember it. All of the other words are but empty air without the concept of love behind them. Love is what this world needs, and it is that we need. It is altogether possible, my dear Five, 4, 3, and 2. That I may die before you, and thus I have written down these 7 words. For while I want you to save this world, I also want you to be happy. I love you all. Postscript. It has been 3 months since I wrote the words. My sisters are dead, killed by Zero, the betrayer, and yet I do not feel the fault is here alone. I do not feel the fault is hers alone. Sorry. My sisters were tossed and twisted by the power of their songs, and now the world once again spins towards its own destruction. Where did I go wrong? Were my motives not pure? It matters not. Zero is coming for me, and it seems my punishment will be to die with such doubts in my mind. Please forgive me, my sisters. I will go to join you now. Gotta be honest, I actually thought that the last one was gonna be an entry from the brother, not one herself. And I gotta be honest with you, viewers. I thought we might actually take a better look at Gabriella in general, but I guess not. Well, I guess that's it for one's chapter, viewers. I gotta be honest. I don't really have a high opinion of the DLCs altogether, but I think this one might be my favorite so far.